Mic text, mic test. Okay, it's all goods. Camera. Alright. So in this video, guys, good day. In this video, we're going to use ZAP by Checkmarx to see some vulnerables for the websites, so that we can know what was the security website risk and the solution. So if you want to automatic scan, not manually explore, let's click this automated scan. Then I'm going the website that I'm going to scan is OA.lms, our portal. Then let's copy the URL. Then it's gonna paste here. Delete that HTTP additional. Then if modern, okay, if modern, then click attack. So it's scanning now. Let's wait for the result. There's some bug out of scope, so for this start, let's click OK. Let's ignore that. Then active scan. We're gonna wait that until 100%. So I'm gonna get some water while waiting. This party is scrolling through the UAP proxy. Our ad expire is out of scope. It's only clients to Google. That is slash time. That one. That current. Question mark. Okay. The code is 403. So it's when you open the base code, it's 403 line 403. The reason why the process is out of scope is prohibited. Oh, it's prohibited. Let's see here, spider. Let's see what it's gonna do. What it get? Okay, the process result screen. So it will get HTTP. See the meaning of this seed. I don't know what. Output alerts. So there's 16 alerts scanned by our Ajax, by our active scan. It's not yet finished, so let's wait until it finish. So we're gonna see the all security risks. So vulnerable. We had we have vulnerable GS library to our portal, LMS Orange app or O app. So there is vulnerable is high, confidence medium. So the source is the passive line 10,003 vulnerable JS library powered by retard.js. So the description is identified library bootstrap. Select the version of the bootstrap. It's look like 1.62 is vulnerable. So that's the problem. Website sockets. Well, it's automatically adding. Don't do anything. Automation was the Ajax active scan started in percent already. It's not yet finished. There's a lot of time to wait. So the three vulnerable JS library was the Bootstrap Select version 1.6.2 is vulnerable. So the solution is to upgrade to the latest version of the Bootstrap Select, which is this the library, the JS library of the Bootstrap, which is here. Copyright. We need to upgrade this Bootstrap version so that we can avoid the hackers to have this. The second is it is medium, so it's medium vulnerable. The confidence is low. The evidence is from class, so it's already highlighted here, so you can see easily what was the risk or vulnerable. The source is passive line, so from class login from to boost class from login method. So the login from. So the solution description cost is application functionally using predictable URL or form actions in a readable way. The nature of the attack is that CSRF exploits the trust that a website has a user for a user. By contrast, cross-site scripting or XSS exploits the trust that a user has for a website, like XSS, CSRS, or cross-site scripting. Attacks are not necessarily cross-site, but they can be. Cross-site request forgery is also known as CSRF or XSRF. One-click attack session writing confused deputy and CSRF. The other info was no one anti-CSRF token, anti-CSRF. So that's the problem to our login form. So you need to input here some CSRF or out at CSRF to avoid this matter, to avoid this risk, to add some secure to our portal. Solution phase is architecture and design. Use a patent library or framework that does not allow this weakness to occur or provides contracts that make this weakness easier to avoid. For example, use an anti-CSRF package such as the OWASP CSRF guard. So that's the solution. Next is content security policy. Content security policy is an added layer of security that helps to detect and mitigate certain types of attacks, including cross-site scripting and data injection attacks. These attacks are used for everything from the data thief to site defacement of distribution of malware. CSP provides a set of standard HTTP headers that allow website owners to declare approved source of content that browsers should be allowed to load on the Covered types are JavaScript, CSS, HTML frames, fonts, image, and embeddable objects such as Java applets, ActiveX, audio, and video files. So the solution is to ensure the web server, application server, load balancer, etc. is configured to set content security policy header. So we need content security policy header. We need to configure that to avoid this problem. So hidden file found. So they didn't. Oh, what's that? It's already hidden, but they found. Hidden file found. Let's see. Okay, it's already done the scanning. So let's see the alerts. It's 20 variable roots. So we're here, hidden file. Sensitive file was identified as accessible or available. This may leave administrative, configure, or credential information which can be leveraged by a malicious individual to further attack the system or conduct social engineering efforts. So, with some social engineering efforts. So solution is consider whether or not the component is actually required in production. If it isn't, then disable it. If it is, then ensure access to it requires appropriate authentication and authorization, or limit exposure to internal systems or specific source APIs, etc. So that's how we use the ZAP by Checkmarx to check the proxy or the risks of our web security to avoid some to avoid hacking, to avoid from to being hacked. So that's how we use easily the ZAP by Checkmarx. So thank you. That's all.